Man, what you think about the Kwame Brown, man, talking about Dwayne Wade and his son, daughter, son, daughter with that dress?
I don't entertain it. That's what they want to do with their child.
Right,
so
right.
be it. I'm not gonna go one way or another, but I don't entertain it.
Right, I feel.
You know
I mean, it's for everybody. I mean,
Yeah,
do what you do, but you know.
But I'm torn still at the same time because.
Do you feel like it was disrespectful?
Partially because it's at the end of the day, ain't nobody thinking about the child's mentality.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? The child is trying to be a child and trying to be nice.
Yeah.
But the level of guidance, I don't know one way or another.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got grown folks discussing what a child's doing, and that's the world we in right now.
Right.
So think about what I just said. How far off topic we are as adults and as people. We sitting here discussing our child's mentality as far as trying to express themselves just to be nice.
Right.
But the way they got it set up is we got to accept things in the child's mind. You know, it's like how do you influence the child?
Right.
It's so torn, and then I understand what he's saying about him being a man controlling his household because it is necessary. Yeah. But at the same time, how did it come into play with the child? Had to think
right. Like I said, man,
I don't know.
It's different for everybody's household. Y'all do what y'all do. If that's them, you know.
Yeah.
And plus, man, when you put stuff on social media like that, I mean, anything on social, not just that, just anything on social media, somebody gonna say something. Expect it. You feel what I mean?
You saying you're letting your woman control your house, and
ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, sometimes I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's whatever.
Most times necessary. Who's playing what role?
Right,
you know what You're not in them folks' house, so that's why I said, I can't, just really. I'm torn on that. I understand what maybe he got a little heated. Behind some personal issues.
Right. It might have been. You never know. But man, either way, man, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. You feel what I mean?
Yeah, but leave the kids out of it.
Man, right. What up? Who else we got on here, baby?
Leon White said,
man, what up, Leon? What up, man? Yeah, like I say, man, everybody coming on here, man. What's up, man? Y'all share, like, you know what I mean?
Chris Ware's in the house.
Man, what up, Chris? Big Chris, brother, you feel what I'm saying? What's up, my people? You feel what I mean? And also, the documentary, Janet Jackson. This came out last night. Yeah. New episode tonight. Yeah.
Miss Jackson, she nasty.
Right, man. Who are these? You watch it, baby?
Yeah, I watched it, and it's like I said, we got a new episode coming on tonight, so it's very interesting. They talked a lot about the rumor, but about Janet having a child with James DeBarge, and I'm not, if you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's very interesting. Indeed. So go ahead on and watch Janet Jackson, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. You know what I mean? And also, man, Regina King lost her son to suicide.
Man, big energy and prayers out to her, man.
Man, for real, man. That was her heart, you know what I mean?
That's one of those moments I was telling you about, those cry in the dark moments.
Right.
I just wish that, that their young brother felt some type of way to talk to somebody.
Yeah, man.
Somebody. Somebody would have understood, but, we weren't there in his shoes, but more power to that queen because she's necessary.
Right.
In our culture right now, so we need her to be strong so she can keep doing what she's been doing. She's been pushing the envelope on a lot of things.
Yeah, man.
As far as breaking Black Hollywood through and taking a different stance on things.
Right.
Something like this can can really impede on that. So we gotta pray for her.
All right, man. Yeah, big ups, man. You know what I'm saying? Heart goes out, you dig? And also I'm gonna let you take this one, baby. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So next we're talking about Lauren Smith Fields. And I am looking for Miss Jeremy Queen.
You there?
Are you there, Miss Jeremy Queen?
Yeah, what's going on, world? It's your girl, Jeremy Queen, and I run shit.
Man, what up? Yeah, a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up with you? So go ahead, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
Okay, Erica. I guess we're tag teaming this one. I guess it's ladies' night. So just a little background before you get started with yours. So last month, Lauren Smith Fields, she was a 23-year-old Black woman. She was found dead in her apartment after a Bumble date. Now, if you don't know what Bumble is, like I didn't either. Now I know what Tinder is and all that stuff, but I didn't know what Bumble is. So Bumble is an online dating application, where you swipe left and right, and the candidates that you want to interact with, you save them or whatever, something like that. But Lauren was out with this 37-year-old white man. When she was found dead in her apartment, he was with her, and they said that her death was an overdose involving a mixture of fentanyl, promethazine, hydroxyzine, and alcohol, and it was ruled an accident. But no one ever said anything to, the 37-year-old guy. They didn't even label him as a suspect. So I just want Miss Dear McQueen, Miss Erica, come on, give us a little background about online dating.
Well, with online dating, it comes with so many tricks and trades. You have to know, one, what you're looking for, and two, what to be cautioned of. With these online profiles, people can be whoever they want to be, and just as much as they can be whatever they want, we know what you want them to be. So learning the different lingos, learning how to read these different profiles for one thing, and then knowing what type of conversation to have is going to be key when it comes to this online dating situation. One being, if they're not able to FaceTime you right after having a few messages exchanged between you two, even before you actually meet physically, if they're not able to FaceTime you in some type of way, it is an immediate red flag. It is 2022. Everybody has a way of FaceTiming, of Snapchatting, of Instagramming, of Facebooking. It is a way on Messenger. It is a way for you to see the actual person before you actually meet them.
So what red flag should we be looking for if we are interacting online on one of these websites?
Look at the link.
Sites?
Oh, yeah, please. Look at the lingo. Look at the wording of the profile. Pay attention to the conversation. Some things can be very misleading. They come off one way, and when you meet them in person, it's another. A few red flags are if they only want to meet for dinner at night and you're more comfortable during the day, by all means, push the day dating. There's been incidents where people are trapped within dates that they don't desire to be in. Sometimes the guy who's on the profile is nowhere near the guy that you meet in person, so it becomes an uncomfortable situation. So the better ways to protect yourselves, men and women, one, make sure that somebody knows where you are at all times.
Okay.
I know that sometimes when you say, "Oh, I'm going with somebody that I met online," and people might crack on you, "Oh, you still on that computer love type situation." But in actuality, it's best for someone to know about your whereabouts, especially meeting someone new.
Okay.
All these phones nowadays have, the notifications where you can find my phone and you can send your location to your friends. Send it to at least 3 people. At least. Send it to a best friend, send it to a cousin out of state, send it to a work buddy that you trust. Send it to somebody and keep your location on throughout the duration of the date. If you can actually get there beforehand, you can actually create the surroundings to be in your benefit, from the hostess to the waitress. Let them know, hey, this is my first date. I met this person offline. I still need to be a little comfortable, so could you just watch out for me? It is okay to set the scenery to make sure that you're safe.
Okay. That's good information.
And, yes. And one more thing. And please, ladies, please, gentlemen, be cautious of your surroundings, where you meet this person, because there's so much going on in the world, all the way up to trafficking, to people being pressured into situations that they didn't ask for. There has been an incident where a young lady has met somebody offline. She thought she was just meeting another female. Mm-hmm. And turns out the female was a person called a spotter. And what they do is make the scene comfortable for the other females. So when the male comes around, it'll be easier to gravitate her from wherever she is. And then before you know it, she's missing. And all they know is, oh, she was hanging out with the female friend. So it's unnoticeable. It's untraceable. Okay. So be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of who you're around, who you're with. Like I said in the beginning, it is best to have a daytime date so you can see everything well lit. Go somewhere that has heavy traffic. Well, not even that much heavy traffic that you can be noticed and somebody can remember you.
All right, Jimmy Queen.
So these are just some little tips I wanted to put out there. There will be more soon.
Okay,
Hopefully
now drop that plug where we can see your podcast.
You can catch me on Anchor. You can catch me on Anchor FM every other Saturday. The next show is actually called Dangerously Dating, where I am actually inviting a counterpart to come and talk about some signs of human trafficking. If you're in a dangerous dating situation, what you should do. And he's also going to just tell his story of what's going on in his past with the encounter of human trafficking. So please look out for that show. It will drop February 5th at 8 o'clock. This is going to be a serious moment for the Queen, but I'd rather for the information to be out there than for it to still be something under the table that is not spoken of. And I hope y'all listen and tune in.
All right. Round of applause.
All right.
Round of applause.
Yeah, man. Round of applause. Appreciate it.
Great information.
Love y'all.
Love you too. Love you.
Love y'all.
Love. All right. Yeah, that was Dear Me Queen, man. So like she said, man, y'all watch out, man. Look, tell somebody where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Your brother, your sister, your friend, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now we have, man, we're going to talk about, man, what y'all think about Chris Brown? You know what I'm saying? Did he do it?
Allegedly. Allegedly, we really don't know. We are really hoping that he did not. But he has a point there. He said every time he gets ready to drop an album, something comes up.
Yeah.
So hopefully by now he has learned, don't mess with anybody who, no means no and things like that. So I'm hoping that it's not true, but you just never know.
What you think, bro?
Man, like y'all say, it is kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Every time, you know what I'm saying, you got an album come out, something come up. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I think he got some, but I don't think it was like, I don't
Chris
think
Brown.
Right. I think it was more to me now, I'm not sure if he did it, that's fucked up. Don't get me quit. Right. It's fucked up if he did do it, but I think how somebody like she got some, wanted some more. He said no. And okay, I'm gonna get your ass. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Hey.
It's 2022. That's the elephant in the room that they don't want to talk about. Like y'all. I mean, it can't be a coincidence every time.
Man, what's up, Ty? What's up, Marcus? Man, thank y'all for watching, man. Y'all like and share. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hey, we're gonna find out.
And before we get started into our topic, before we get into our shot word, let's hear some of that O.C.B.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. O.C.B, baby. Come on in, the party's jumping. M.O.G's are ready to play. Go ahead, take your shoes off, cause I know you gon' wanna stay. Tell me what you're drinking, or do you like to smoke? Tell me what you need, baby girl, and I give you what you want. Don't worry about no money. Don't worry about no time. Don't worry about a thing, girl, cause it's going down in the room, in the champagne room. Said it's going down in the champagne room. Yeah. Man, you better know it, Jack. Man, that's that champagne room. You coming to you soon, man. We gonna drop that thing. When we dropping that champagne room, baby?
You gotta get some paperwork going.
Man, we on that paperwork to come back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Before you can get that groovy vibe.
Yeah, man. So
February's
man, we're gonna try to get it out there on my birthday, man. How about that? Can we shoot for then?
Yeah, that's
February
good.
7th, man. You know what I'm saying?
Birthday shout out to us.
Yeah. You
King's month.
Man, you better know it, Jack. Yeah, man. I do accept all monies.
Ain't that man. Cash apps.
Yeah. Do like everybody else. Put your cash app on.
If you
on your
love me,
timeline.
show me. If you love me, won't you say something?
You ain't even gonna see my face no more. You just gonna see my cash up there.
Ain't that man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Why not?
Hey, look, man. Y'all ready to get into the shot work?
Yeah, let's get into the shot word.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
My scotch.
Yeah, buddy. Shot word. Talk to him, baby.
Okay, the shot word, well, the shot phrase. We're still talking about being of service. So we're still on our being of service series where we're talking about helping one another and helping your community, things like that. So we have a question that we want to ask you all, and you can answer in the chat or you can call us. But we want to know, when you do someone a favor, do you expect something in return?
Right.
Right.
When you do someone a favor, do you expect something in return?
Right.
Let's hear from you in the comments.
Yeah, man. Cause being of service, you know what I'm saying? You still have to take care of your own mental stability. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you being of service in this aspect, when you giving, like you don't supposed to expect nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Right. At all. You know what I'm saying? So that means you giving for the wrong reasons.
Right.
So if you gonna do that, don't even do it if you what they call it? What's like a catch? Is a quick catch 22?
Yeah, self
in a way.
appreciation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, a catch 22 is when you do it and you expect something back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's something behind it.
Yeah, it's something behind it. So you know what I'm saying? You got to protect your health. You know what I mean? What you think, baby?
Yeah. Also, we call it quid pro quo. Quid pro quo.
Yeah, quid
pro quo.
When you do something and you expect somebody to give it, that back to you in return. So you have to let them know up front. Okay, I'm going to give you this $50 because I see that you need some groceries in your house and you've been kind of struggling lately.
Right.
And when you get on your feet, I expect for you to give me this $50 back.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Now that means that I'm expecting something in return. I gave you something. I want something back.
That's not help.
That's sometimes it's helping people in that particular time.
In
that time of need.
In that time.
Yeah, in that time of
but
need.
It's like you're trying to profit off their struggle.
Well, you're not trying to see.
In a sense.
Well, in a sense, but I guess what I'm saying is, if I see that you're struggling and you don't have the money right now, and I don't really have it either.
Right.
So
you shouldn't help them.
I'm going to.
Hey, look, at 41, I had to come to terms because I tried my best. I got a big heart, so I try to help as much as I can.
Right, but
I had to learn to stop doing this shit when I ain't got it.
But sometimes,
I can't be a good help.
I know, but sometimes, in a situation where you are just borrowing. Yep. Okay, we borrow, but you saying I shouldn't suggest it. If I'm expecting something back, you saying I should just wait and let the person ask me to borrow or do whatever.
Nah, if I see somebody in need, of
right?
Course,
you give it, but do you expect them to do like
if you tell them?
Like, well, I know because I know a lot of people. As soon as I give to a person, whatever it is, okay, they might pay me back or whatever. It don't matter either way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if they don't, look at that mother. See, well, when they needed it. I gave it to them, but now I need it. They know I need it. They won't do it for me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you supposed to be doing it out of goodness of your heart in the first place. You don't supposed to expect.
You were not in that moment.
Right.
You were not in that dire need when you gave, so you shouldn't judge that moment when you're in dire need. Because you never know what. That's what I'm saying. You gave them something when you knew they needed it and you was capable. But when you need it, they may not be capable.
They might not. So you can't get. You shouldn't get mad.
See what I'm saying? So that's why I said honestly, don't give it.
Right.
Because I'm not finna so-called give you what you think I owe you and put me and mine back in the rut that you said you helped me out of.
If we establish in the beginning that I'm going to help you because you need help at the time. Right. But I tell you, okay, now when you get back on your feet, I'm going to need you to
now, if you tell me that up front,
back.
That's square and fair.
Okay, that's square and fair. Okay, we got some comments
Go
coming
ahead.
straight to you from the M Town. We
Go
have
ahead.
Cheryl. She says, "I expect a thank you, not anything tangible." And then she says, "I only
That'd be-
give
yeah,
money
of course.
when I can
A
give
thank
it.
you, yeah.
I don't expect money back because if they come into me, I know they need it."
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
cause
so
she must
then-
be a tough cookie. Like, yeah. Oh
I
shit.
thank you. I thank you is that's
Right.
a given though. You
Yeah,
expect
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Off, you know,
Right.
That's the very least you say.
Okay,
thank you.
and
Be-
then-
show gratitude.
Yeah, we having some. Selene says, "Someone asked me for a favor. If I can, I will. I expect it back if they say they will return it, but I don't get it back. I don't go on about it because I know I shouldn't expect it back."
Right. It's just like, just say if we just talking about money, you shouldn't even let people borrow. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
ain't willing to lose it,
Right.
right?
Right.
Expect not to get it back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't go on and on like that motherfucker. No, they supposed to be paying my money. They just bought some new Jordans. They got a new outfit. Been to the club. They ain't gave me my money.
Exactly.
Well, you shouldn't have gave it to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
'cause
saying?
They're gonna go
Expect
live.
not to get it back.
They're
You know
going
what
to
I'm
go
saying?
and live like they
Yeah,
normally
so
live.
Right.
So shit.
that's not out of the kindness of your heart, huh?
Right.
That's
Right.
just you think that sometimes people may try to intimidate people because if you know that they have some money. Okay, I didn't want the news to come up. But you know if they have some money, or whatever, and they got it. It's one thing to flaunt your money and say,
Right.
"Hey, do you need some money?"
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
That's how a lot of people get
know,
robbed.
Yeah.
Do you need
Just
some
be
money?
honest.
Yeah, they be asking. Oh, yeah.
You be asking for it.
I got money. You
You
need
know
some
what
money.
I'm
I
saying?
got
Yeah,
money.
You don't
money.
walk around.
But then
Nothing to me.
Then
I
they'll
got
put
it.
something on the end
There be a
of it.
sense of
Stipulate-
arrogance, though.
Yeah,
There
it do be.
And then they give it to you,
Yeah.
and then they go talking to you about you to the other friend and saying, "Hey, I gave them, that, 2 months ago. They ain't said nothing, but they over here just walking
Right.
around and flogging around.
Right,
with
but see
stuff
that's
on.
that's okay.
Yeah.
That's because what we talking about. If they do that, whoever it is that does that, that's okay because you did it.
Yeah.
Self did it out of count of your heart.
Yeah.
If they do it, that's okay. You just know what you always say. You just show me how to fuck with you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If
You
that's
expose yourself.
if that's
You
your
tip your
mentality
hand.
though,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
If-
If that's your
right.
mentality.
Like
Yeah,
you
if
said,
there's no strings attached, then there's no strings
Attached.
attached.
Right,
It's and like I said, we stated before that some people, they try to manipulate you by saying,
Yeah.
"Hey," getting into your head and saying, "Hey, I gave you this, but
Mm-hmm.
when I get down, I'm gonna be expecting for you to help me."
So you going into it with already going into it the wrong
Or
way.
when I was in the hospital, you didn't visit me, but when you got sick, I brought you soup. And
Why
this,
see,
this
and I hate when
that.
people bring stuff up like that when they
And-
do
and
it,
it's
man.
not always gonna be back
But-
monetary value.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
get out of a person.
Right.
There's a lot of
Just
value
being
in the
kind.
person.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you shouldn't do shit. Say I did this for you. I need it.
Right. But
They're
then-
the
but you know
exact
what I'm
same
saying?
thing back.
But the
no,
kicker is-
I have plenty of value.
The kicker be
We can
like
barter something.
they do it in front.
I'm not a
they do it in
slave
front of
to
people though.
So all of a sudden I'm a slave to what you did for me.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying? That's not cool.
Yeah, that's not
happens.
healthy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not healthy. And if you barter and you say, "Okay, you do this for me, I'll
Yeah.
do this for you,"
Yeah.
then
What
that's
happened to the barter
understandable.
system?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's gone out the window, baby.
It's
Ain't
gone.
it, man?
It's gone.
Yeah, hell, if you ain't
Like
got nothing,
like old
if you
girl
ain't
said,
got
they
nothing
need
to barter,
something
don't shit.
tangible. She need that shit in her hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got a comment?
Bitch
Yeah,
better have my
we got-
money.
Okay, we got A-Bum in here with a comment. Why don't you ease on
Yeah.
over closer to your mama?
Okay.
But yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know, not
Ease
something.
on over. Just and ease over. Okay.
Is this good?
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I think from my point of view, it's kind of like your parents. Like your parents, most of your life, they give you a lot. I mean, money, food, kind of like everything you need to survive. So if your parents expect you to like pay that all back, you wouldn't be able to do it in your lifetime, honestly.
Right.
And at the same time, I don't think most parents expect their kids to just, "Oh, well, I raised you all my life, so you kind of owe me this trip to Maui." Like, I don't think, well, at least my parents don't think that way. But, I mean, if we did something for them, they would definitely appreciate it. But I don't think they just looking for us to just, give it all back. I kind of, like, it's kind of the same thing of what y'all talking about.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I think about it with, like, parents and stuff. It's kind of like my mindset.
Right.
Like, I borrow from my parents to help me out in life.
And I want my shit back.
And although like my dad said, he probably
Damn.
not expect me to like
Right.
give it back, or he might not expect to get it back, which he know that I'm gonna get it back.
And a lot of people look
But,
at it like that's different because
but
it's
also,
wholeheartedly, but it's the same.
Even though my dad doesn't like respect the return, he did teach me a valuable lesson by making me pay something that I owed him. And it kind of set the tone like, okay, if I borrow from somebody or I have something to pay, I need to pay them back.
Right.
When I say I'm going to pay them back, and it's not that, he didn't expect me to pay it. It was just a lesson within that lesson. So sometimes it's it's good within reason, but you should always expect things.
Right.
You have to be careful too with your friends and stuff, because if you do something, if y'all that type of friends and you do something for me, I do something for you, I might get lunch this day or whatever. Next time you might get lunch or whatever. Or you may bring me something. It's my birthday. You might bring me something. And if your birthday
or you gonna ride with me to work.
Yeah, and if your birthday come around, you want to fight because I didn't get you anything, and I'm like, life happens. You don't know what my situation
right,
is,
exactly.
So that it happens like even
I didn't
with
buy
people.
you a cake. I cooked you one. You see what I'm saying?
It happens.
I couldn't afford to buy you one, but I cooked you one.
It happens.
I could have.
It happens.
You know what I'm saying?
It happens with people. You know what I'm saying? Like when you always say yes, right? Mm-hmm. But then when you say no, they get mad. You know what I mean? That ain't, you don't do that either, because that's like unhealthy. That's a unhealthy relationship. Also, you did what I'm saying.
It is.
So I mean, but people like, if you gonna, all we saying is just, man, if you gonna give freely, don't expect nothing in return. Because once you start expecting stuff in return, the relationship, or even with your own self, it you know what I'm saying, you're gonna start feeling bad. Yeah. You gonna you even lose friends like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just give freely. If you don't get it back,
don't lose yourself into
don't lose yourself.
Yeah, definitely don't lose yourself, because if it's costing you
Yeah.
more than you can afford, whether it's your health,
right.
emotional, physical, spiritual. If it's costing you
won't
more,
be there when they need you.
Then you don't need to do it, and don't feel compelled to save everybody and help everybody. You help who you can.
Right.
And don't feel obligated just to help somebody.
I had to learn it the hard way
because you're their friend or whatever. Don't feel obligated.
Exactly what she just said. Trying not to help everybody, because it's been many a times where what I thought was help was not help, and I went there and like you said, you feel like, okay, you be here for a person, and then you feel like the same type of energy would be reciprocated automatically. Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't work that way.
Right.
Because like you said, it's different elements to life, it's different elements to people's situations, their relationships, their home, their environment, everything. So you have to factor your life being involved in what that so-called help is. And if you don't, then you yourself being selfish by asking for whatever help you asking for.
And then you be people be doing, and people also do stuff for praise.
That's what we for praise, and that's what we miss out on the barter system. That's where the barter system come in there. Like, hey, I know I got something to offer you for helping me, and like she said, show that I'm thankful. Say some kind of way you can be thankful other than just monetary value.
Yes, and some people, they don't even want to accept it if it is not what they gave you.
Exactly.
You never know what a person's situation is. If you're going to be there for somebody, be there for them. In
daytime,
out of the kindness of your heart. Don't be there because you just want to say, I went over there and helped so and so. They was down. They couldn't hardly walk or move. I was trying to help them. If you're going to help me, help me.
Don't be telling the world. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Because that's emotionally draining. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they come back around.
Right.
Well, they was just saying you just always get money, don't never pay it back. Well, they used to say that shit about there ain't no good paymaster now. There ain't no good paymaster.
Wow. You're not a good paymaster.
Damn.
You know what we say? Let me check your credit.
Man, let me check your credit first. You know what I'm saying?
Your face card good.
You check. We got any more comments? Like we got. You wanna?
Celine said, if I borrow it, I fully intend to pay it back because I hate to borrow money even when I'm broke. If I can go without, I go without.
Yeah.
And, that's because when you get into money, it gets a little sticky. And then other stuff too. It could be as simple as visiting somebody when they're sick.
Woo!
or just okay. I ain't gonna even go there, but
look, she had a thought. Go ahead and say it. She gonna step on some toe. They might be watching.
It's O.C.B. at the dog now. It is O.C.B. at the dog now.
It's okay.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you do things for people, or people do things for you, and then they feeling salty because you didn't do it for them,
right?
Or they heard that you did something for somebody else,
right?
Yes, and you didn't necessarily do it for them.
And in both of those, what you just said. don't do it for me then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might not do it for you. I'm just saying.
Right.
You might not
So
be
because
that
you
type
doing
of
it
person.
for you doing it for me
Right.
for the wrong reason. Don't do it.
Be
You know what I'm
selfless in
saying?
all endeavors when
Be
you're trying to help
selfless.
someone.
Exactly. Be selfish in
Factual.
all endeavors. You know what I'm saying? I wish that we should have named the show. Right, right there. That was dope.
Yeah,
That's
and
great.
she said the barter system still exists. She said her husband come on with all kind of stuff after he cut people hair, and I think that's what we need.
That's dope. We need,
You know,
they don't have
especially in
the
the
money.
black community, we
yeah,
need to
but
do
they
that more.
They give you something. You have something
Right.
that they need.
Right.
You know,
Because
and-
look, in the black community, we always are angry about the service that we get. Well, if we don't like the service, we won't get my money. It's something we can give each other.
Right.
It's something we can offer each other.
Right,
bro.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Negotiate that
it's
thing.
something we can
And
offer
if
each other.
if you ain't got nothing to offer me, don't come around
Don't
me.
come around me then. so of course you know not to ask me for shit.
Right. Because I ain't got nothing to
I mean, it's
offer.
just
You
man,
know
I
what
ain't
I
gotta
mean?
be mean. It's just
Right.
shit. It's just what it
Yeah,
is.
it's what it is. So you gotta, man, take pride in yourself and everything that you do. It ain't
Exactly.
always about money. It could be like just emotional support. You know,
Yeah.
man,
Yes.
man,
You
whatever.
didn't
Shit,
call
number
me. I
one.
called you every day when
Right.
you lost your job.
Man.
But call me because, like you say, we gonna.
But you didn't call
we
me.
gonna continue to say this. Do it because you want to.
Want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also don't overdo it because people do not appreciate you either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people do. You know the difference. I think everybody know the difference when people really don't appreciate them. You know what I
And
mean?
then you can't keep up because you're like, okay, I got to do this for so and so, and then you can't even do it for yourself.
That's what. Yeah. You see that
Because
right
you-
there leaves you
you
like
just-
fruitless.
Yeah,
That's
and you're
fruitless.
drained. You're emotionally drained. You're physically drained because you're trying to be there for somebody, and you can't even be there for yourself.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So you got to be careful with
Yeah,
that. You know,
man.
especially if,
Hey,
if
what's
you just
the
provide
Bible
emotional
quote?
support.
It's a Bible quote. What's the gain? The whole world lose your own soul.
What profit the
Damn.
world?
Yeah, man. What's up, people? Everybody's tuned in, there, man. What's up, Jonathan, man? Like I said, everybody share, and like, you know what I mean?
Share, please.
You know what I'm saying? What about some more O.C.B, man? We're going to get back into this thing. You dig?
Yeah, let's hear some O.C.B.
Yeah. Real country shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, real country shit, boy. That's how we do it out here in the city. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, boy. You better know it, Jay. Drunk, still drinking, took a bath, still stinking. You know what I'm talking about? O.C.B, baby. I'm a country boy doing them country things. Talking that country slang, letting this hammer swing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. I'm a country boy doing them country things. Talking that country slang, letting this hammer swing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Climbing trees, spending a while in Tennessee. Watching little kids play hide and go seek. Not a worry on my mind, I'm feeling carefree. Down here in the country, everything is on me. Don't get it twisted, oh yes, we get crunk. Just might do the stunt, just might pull a pump. But head and still, I'm just a down boy. With a lot of joy, making a lot of noise. I'm a country boy doing them country things. Talking that country slang, letting it hammer swing. Come on. Yeah, man. That's that country boy.
Country
you know what
boy,
I'm saying?
man.
Go get it, man. Go get it. Go watch that video.
That's some of that box Chevy
It's dope,
swing,
man. Yeah, we still talking about. What's the topic again, baby? What we talking about?
We're talking about giving without expectations
Giving.
or reciprocation.
Or reciprocations. Yeah, man. Giving freely, man, without expecting
Yo, check
nothing
this.
in return. You feel me?
Yeah.
So for everybody that's tuning in, I'm saying, man, everybody share. Like, what's up, Lola? I see you, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I mean? yeah. Appreciate it. A little me. Yeah. Well, go ahead, Terrell. What you got?
It crossed my mind. It was one point in time in my life that I had felt like, define retribution. So you would try to help as many people as you could.
Right.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was, to speak vaguely, I was doing something else with my life. And I felt like, okay, we finna go do this. We finna go kick it. We finna go to the mall. This is in the third, whatever, whatnot. But it was a time when they had the women or the I don't know, like whatever homeless situation was going on,
Right.
or drug addiction, whatever they had going on. A part of their rehabilitation was to take up donations.
Right.
And I just felt like the way that we had been moving, one way we could give is to try to contribute to that.
Right.
So I pulled up, and we this was before social media. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't no do this shit so everybody can see. Like she said earlier, why would I do something like I'm saying? No, I'm talking about something I did like this about 15, 20 years long, a different lifestyle, a whole life ago. But what I'm saying is, the point is, don't do nothing like that for clout chasing.
Right.
I did it for a clear conscience. You see what I'm saying?
But is it really clear though? That's the thing.
That's
you
the
know
thing about it, because at the end of the day, the way she reacted to it made me feel good because she had been out there in the hot sun, and she's trying. Whatever her struggle is, whatever they do to do that, they trying. And you may not get a lot there. You may not get. I don't know what. I don't know, but I know that I watched my mother go through that.
Right.
I know myself has faced that. And to be on top of it and try to give back to that, I feel like if I'm gonna help somebody, I'm gonna do that. But I'm not gonna exploit that situation.
Right.
So a lot of people get lost in this shit.
Yeah.
They forget what help is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, if I'm not strong enough to help you, to hold you, I gotta hold up. A black man, a black woman has to be an atlas at everything. So you got to put a lot of shit on your shoulders.
Right.
So if I'm struggling to hold up my own world, it's hard for me to bring.
And that's why you like, even though you want to help everybody, but man, people got to help themselves also. But at the same time, man, that's why you surround your people that you can, like you say, borrow from.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't have it, you got it. If I ain't got it, you got it. It'll make everything function better.
We all got
something
to offer
saying?
each
We
other,
got
man.
something, like you said, the barter system. Man, everybody got something to offer.
Yeah.
So you can take some of the weight off the next person's shoulder. You dig what I mean?
Man,
you know what I'm saying? That's the only way this life thing gonna
problem
work.
have.
You know what I mean?
A problem have is a problem solved, bro.
Right.
So
Simple
what
as that.
about if you are, let's say you're trying to impress somebody,
Oh, okay.
Shit, that's mostly what it's about.
Okay, let go.
or you really like somebody?
Oh yeah, I want some. Never mind. Go ahead. Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying, you like somebody, you're trying to impress them. Okay, so, if they don't return your affection to, to return the affection to you, then you owe me. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But you got to understand what you're working with, because you understand also that you can't buy anybody.
It sounds like tricky.
Yeah, man. That's why they say it's a very thin line between love and hate. You know what I'm saying? You can like somebody so much, sooner they do something you don't like. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
After they instantly mad, but you just was go head over heels in love, or just
control.
Man, that's my dog. That's my
just
brother.
like your friends.
Is it
You
love
want
or
your
is it
friends-
control?
Yeah, you want your
Right.
friends to like you too, and you
Right.
want to be accepted. In the group, you want to be around. Certain people, you want to be accepted.
A fit in.
So you can't say, okay, y'all, I got the drinks. All drinks on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the next time you go out, you might not have nothing.
Right.
And then you might.
You
but
get
I
to
bought
tell
all-
everybody.
look, I bought all them drinks.
Right. And can't nobody buy me nothing.
I can't get one drink.
But that's okay.
Everybody
but that's
been
why
that
you got to
drunk
watch
friend, man.
your company, who you're around. Like,
Now come on,
I'm not
y'all.
gonna-
Everybody done been there drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, what am I drinking?
Yeah, but goddamn it, it is what it is, man.
You was about
What?
to say something.
Yeah, I'm about to say something. I thought I forgot I was live.
Right.
Let me take me a sip. Let me calm down.
Right.
Cause look, I'm having a couple backflashes over here. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I'm like, damn, this
is a flashback.
oh man, all that. But
think
back
it's
to
the
the
lights.
future again.
I really think it's the lights. Lights got 'em.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you have to be careful when you're looking for acceptance. You're looking for somebody to accept you.
Yeah.
You're looking for love, whether it's your family or your friends or whatever.
Yeah.
You're looking for acceptance, so you offer things that you can't afford, or you offer things that and put yourself in a bind.
Right. Do
Trying
not
to
do
help
that.
somebody else.
Yeah,
Right.
it's okay
You
to
don't wanna
help,
do that.
but only in your realm or where you can reach. You know what I'm saying? Only in your.
Right.
You can't do everything. You can't be at everybody's funeral. You can't get everybody money. You can't be everybody's friend. Do what you can do.
And if you
don't try to overdo it.
And if you
'cause
ask
gonna
for
hurt
help
yourself.
and you say you're going to pay them back, honor your word. One way or another. It's some
And
way.
if you can't barter,
Right, you can't. Exactly. It's something your ass can do.
But you need to get that understanding that this is in lieu of you paying me back.
Exactly. And first and foremost, get up off your ass.
We got a question out there.
Go ahead.
Selene said, "What about the one that never buys the drink in the club?
Stop
in the group.
I put the
He
ass
can't
out
come
the
drink
group.
with me.
You come to the free parties. You don't come to the paying ones. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't never putting in. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Nah, you catch them backyard parties. You know what I'm talking about?
But what if they just don't have it?
You gotta have it sometime.
Man, it's some Pepsi.
Man.
And one of them cool.
That person, look, don't be the person.
A big K, some shit like that.
Look, don't always be the person that just bring the paper plates and take 5 full plates back with you. You dig what I'm saying?
I got the cups.
I got the cook. Hold on, we need some more chicken.
Yeah. Ain't a man.
Man, cook a dish or something. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Look.
Yeah,
Don't bring. I got the potato salad. That's all right. We'll pay. We got any more things? Anybody saying what they saying out there, baby? What they saying out there?
Vince, you thought you were behind. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We're
but
just talking about being of service.
yeah,
to
just
those
still be
catching
of
up.
service, man. Don't. It's okay to give. You know what I'm saying? But give out the goodness of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it with ill will or malice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, expecting something back. It's okay, you know. To each his own, though. But I know it's hard sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because we like people, we love people. Sometimes we just got a God complex and just want to do stuff anyway.
And
you know what I mean?
Spoke on something
And
right
that's
there.
another show.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole nother show. You did what I'm saying.
That's the savior complex.
Right.
Yeah, all of that, for real.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we got Aja got something to say.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to impressing people, being in the college scene around like your peers and stuff, like your peers, they all like some people. When you get to college or just even in high school, you meet like people from different kinds of like lives, and some people may have more than you. And with peer pressure and society and like how you're supposed to be with friends, or maybe just not having good friends to begin with, you can feel obligated to like, oh, I'll pay for everything because you know I want to seem cool. But you're not gonna get nothing back. I mean, when you start like trying to do stuff out of acceptance or just impressing somebody, you never gonna get nothing back.
Yeah.
Because
Yes, you will. Heartbroken.
I mean, you'll get like torment maybe. But,
Certain people will
like,
appreciate that, but not
certain
everyone.
people, like when you would try to impress people,
The majority
you're
won't.
really not impressing them. You may think that you are, and they may put on the facade that you are, but there is a difference between helping somebody who down and out and helping somebody that's a moocher.
Yeah.
Like Daddy was saying, like sometimes it's okay not to have it. But if you constantly bring in paper plates, I'm going to question you because I feel like you... At
This is
point,
how you are, yeah.
Well, at this point,
there's
it's a
something else going
parasite
on.
You know what I'm saying?
relationship. It's not community.
Oh, it's a parasite relationship. That sounds like
Yeah,
another show.
exactly.
Yeah. And
Exactly.
so, you know, you got to just be careful
It's just
about
what it is.
determining who using you and who not. Because some people truly just don't have it. But then again, being a young adult...
But Taro said if you don't have it, you can't go.
Yeah, no, actually,
What you doing here?
That is a thing. That's actually strong.
Unless you actually, no, it's been a lot of times people say, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
But-
every time.
But
It's a strong
at some time,
trait to
at some point in time,
Yeah.
how can I keep you if I can't get myself? Shit, somebody got to get me. Come on now.
to say
You only hear me.
To say I can't go because I don't have it. Some people say that, but they don't want you to offer to pay for them. They just simply telling you, I don't got
go.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going. And it take a lot for somebody to admit I don't have
Not
it.
for sometimes some people have hidden agendas. You know what I'm saying? They got it for what they want. What they
Right.
really want, they got it for,
Fact.
which is okay.
Fact.
But look, I can't just do
It's
it.
not
You
for
can't
you to
go. I
decipher.
mean, sometimes you ain't got it, you can't go.
Yeah,
And now if you offer
This is
it,
being more responsible too.
Right, but sometimes if
Sometimes
you
you
know
have
gotta,
the money and shouldn't go.
you got to save up to go. Sometimes.
You see
But
what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
just like you said, O.C.B, you know, when you pay for the company you keep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you really like this person and
will.
they're entertaining,
You're gonna make sure
and you
everything's
want,
comfortable.
and you want to be around them, you gonna pay for it.
Exactly. You will. You
You
will.
know
You
they
pay
don't
for your
have the money,
company.
but
Exactly.
you're gonna pay for them because you
I
like
think
you
everybody everybody's feel
to
they
be
can get in
around.
there.
Yeah, I know I have for
Because
years. I still do.
It's been plenty of times I've been
I
like
got the
everything
drinks
on me.
'cause I want
see
you
what
to
I'm
come
saying?
over here.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
I got the gas.
And it ain't
because I
just
want you to
about
come.
it can be everybody around
just
or
because
just my kids, whatever. Everything's on me.
But just
You're
because
gonna
want that
somebody offered
comfortability.
to pay for something, like if somebody say the bill is on me this time, you shouldn't expect them to do that every time.
No,
either.
you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like they shouldn't expect nothing in return, but in the same breath, you shouldn't expect them to pay every time. You should be prepared for anything. You know, just like your previous podcast.
Right.
You should be prepared for anything. What if their wallet got stole, but they was paying for everybody?
Right.
Now we wash the dishes in the back because we
Right.
can't pay.
Have my back.
But
Yeah.
Right.
you know, what if I had it? I really didn't have it, but
Yeah.
I could cover it.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna pay it because I don't want to wash dishes.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
I ain't
gonna
finna let
expect y'all
like
to-
you ain't got it. But when we get down the street, you say, "Drop me about the stove. Let me go do this and pay. Get this. Hold up, you just were broke.
Let me get some cigarettes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You look, when you just were broke,
What
gotta
just
have-
happened? Yeah. What just
you
happened?
couldn't just pay the tip. But now you got
Nah, I
man.
can't
Stop
pay
it,
the
man. Stop it, man.
Facts.
Stop. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, all I needed was a tip.
Yeah,
And
what
that's
big?
where that fine line come in.
Right.
People using you or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
we
Vince?
got to comment in
Go ahead.
the chat by Teddy.
Go ahead. What Teddy V say?
Teddy said one of the reasons he married his wife was because she didn't expect nothing in return. And, you know, growing up as a Brazil, when you grow up as a Brazil, you know, these women think you got something.
We broke.
So they try to take advantage of you.
Yeah.
And I understand. And he said that's why he fell in love. That's why he married his wife, because she didn't expect anything in return. You know, I can dig that because, you know, everybody thought that, you know, I was with O.C.B. for the cash, you know. And he got me a lot of nice things and it was
Yeah.
lovely. But I always told him, you know, you don't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? But he did keep your girl in gold.
And I'm getting all back now. You know what I'm talking
Damn
about?
straight.
Tell me everything. I said, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Cash out, baby. No.
Man, wow.
He's crazy. But
Nah,
yeah,
man.
That's good.
Man, I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? And still keep the comments going. You know what I'm saying? We might talk about it one day through the week for the people that didn't get in.
Right.
We might do it again. We might do it Wednesday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? For people that didn't get in, or just still put your questions in. We'll go back and read them. You know what I mean? And we'll talk about it. You did what I'm saying. What's up?
And share again. And also, as we, let me put myself on here. But also, as we wrap up and as we close, we want you to be sure to tune in to the after show. The after show will only be available on Insta, because you got to subscribe and you got to like and you got to grow O.C.B's Instagram. So be sure,
man.
look at the bottom of your screen. Your ticker is at Music by O.C.B. Head on over there now. Follow O.C.B on Instagram to check out the after show. And the after show, it's not as dark and raunchy as After Dark, but you know, it will give you an idea of what we talk about behind the scenes, how we come up with these topics and things like that. Our whole think tank, if you will. So make sure you follow. This podcast will also be available on Anchor and Spotify and wherever you get your podcast. It's going to hit YouTube maybe later tonight. So make sure you check that out as well. Make sure you follow, like that YouTube, grow those YouTube numbers as well. And as always, we appreciate you and thank you for your support.
Yeah. That was such a lovely voice.
Great
Yeah, man. I
radio
want to appreciate everybody that's on here, man. Like I say, still bang. Go back and watch it again. You might have missed something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I say, I love y'all, man. Love yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for your mental health, man. Everybody. You know what I mean? Love. We at. On the weekend, we gonna ride and chill and do what players do. No more working, we gonna get fresh to death and choose up on a few. Stick to sipping, they call me Rico, baby, and that is what we do. Despite the hottest spots on